Moments with Mark? Huh? What? Oh, my bad.
Welcome back to episode 3. Can you believe it? We made it. We made it this far. Let's go! Alright, so today's story, or stories. Yeah, that's right. I'm planning on doing 3, maybe 4, depending on if I have enough time. And 4th one might be long enough that I can make a whole nother episode on that if you guys really want me to. But today's story, we're titling this How I Steal the Stage. Yeah, that's right. Your boy Mr. Jaws here steals the stage quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? So, if you don't know me, I have this weird way of going on stage. Like, I can just take over if I want to. Sometimes it feels like. So, first story was when I was 4 years old. Yes, these are younger me stories. So I was 4 years old. I used to tap dance. Yes, that's right. I was a tap dancer. Do a little shuffle. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying. A little tap shuffle. Shuffle, kick, step. Shuffle, kick, step. I don't know. I don't know the terms anymore. I only did this for 1 year. Keep in mind, 4-year-old me only did this for 1 year. My little sister even was starting to do dance at this time. This was when she started. I did this for like a whole year. They were teaching me all this stuff. I was doing good in these classes. So it comes the end of year. Then recital. The big hoorah. You know what I'm saying. I get on the stage. I forget everything. Everything I was taught. Well, okay. If you just have a little 4-year-old me here, not knowing what to do, I only did one thing I could think of doing. I stomped my foot. I stomped my foot on the ground hard. I stomped as hard as I could. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I know I'm just going to be saying that a lot today, but I was stomping that foot like crazy, left and right. You had the crowd laughing, and you just had a little 4-year-old me like, these people adore me. They are loving this. So you have little 4-year-old me just seeing this reaction. You're seeing them like, whoa. They're finding this funny. So, what do you do when little 4-year-old me sees this to be hilarious? Well, you keep going. I just kept doing it and doing it and doing it. Then I fell. I fell on my face hard. And well, no big deal. I got right back up and I started doing it again because the crowd was loving it in the song. This 2.5-minute song just kept going and going. And then I fell again. This time, I couldn't get up. There's no way for me, 4-year-old no me, to get way up. So, I'm struggling. Finally, I just grabbed a little girl's dress. Mind you, I'm 4 years old at the time. Nothing grabbed on her dress, pulled myself up, and I was fine. Song was over. Oh, alright. Walked off stage. Dance studio did not have it. They were livid at 4-year-old me. They were peeved. They kicked me out so hard for just doing my little shenanigan dance there. They were not happy. So, yeah, that was how I did tap dancing for 1 year and got kicked out. So if you need some tap dancing lessons, let me know. I'm only 1 year knowledge of it and don't remember any of it. So I'll help you out if you need some help. All right. That was story 1. Story 2 of our multiple story series is when I was in a choir. Yes. Well, okay. I was actually in an actual choir at one point in time. We can do a whole nother story about that, how I got everyone yawning. But this one was at a church choir. Ironically enough, I was year 5 or 6, so this was only 2 years difference. You had me singing the song. I was getting into the song. I was loving the song. And you just had me up on stage, right in front of the microphone. I'm singing, hogging the microphone, just going like this, holding the microphone, like, yeah, you ready to rock? Let's go. Just singing like crazy. They did not like it. I was hogging that mic. I was hogging that mic hard. They did not like that. So what they did, they moved mic. And you see me going, okay, I'll go over here so you just see me going, oh yeah, I'll tell you something. I wanna hold your hand, and I felt something Yeah, I leaned as far as I could to get to that microphone and still hogged it. Yeah. I'm realizing these stories are very short today. But that's okay. So, third one. I got somehow into this sketch, this little skit that they're doing for this church. And I was supposed to be this awesome boyfriend. Difference was, I had to pretend that this girl was my girlfriend. I was the guy in the story, and her dad was in the stage. I was so scared. They got me. People were teasing me, saying I was gonna get killed by this dude. So, yeah, little me, and they're like, "You gotta walk like a cool dude." I'm like, "Okay, all right. Well, I'm gonna do my best." I don't know. Just going. Yeah. Wait. How do I do it? Let's see. I'm able to. Yeah. Just did the best walk I could. I'm walking up. You have the whole stage laughing. Like, what are they laughing at? What are they laughing at here? I don't know what they're laughing at. And yeah, I don't know how to walk like a cool person at all. It's basically what we discovered. Like any real threat of me being this amazing stud just went down the window as you see me going. Yeah, it didn't go well. Well, that was my third story, so I really have short stories today. I don't know what to say, but I do. So the fourth one, since we have time for that, we got time for it, you know what I'm saying, is how I went into a talent show. So some of you, if you know me personally, I went to camp last year, and I brought the Clueless Weatherman outfit. Yes, if you watch my videos, you know who the Clueless Weatherman is. He's a reoccurring character in some of my sketches. Did like a little sketch series of him. Don't worry, it's not gonna be the last time you'll see him. He'll reappear at some point in time. I'm not sure when. Just when I have an idea for him, I might bring him back. Like some of these characters might be reoccurring. He's definitely one of them. And so I brought this costume, brought like this whole outfit, put it all on. I'm like, I'm gonna go all around this camp and I'm gonna interview people in that costume, ask some weird questions, right? As Clueless Weatherman would. Get into this character, get into this old man character that I created. And I go to this volleyball tournament. People see me, they're like, Mark, what are you doing here? You should go audition for a talent show. I'm like, me? Moi? This guy? All right, I'll go. So I went into the talent show, right? I'm sitting here, they're like, hey, what's your name? Well, yeah, that's my name. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell you. Yeah, it's Mark. Nice to meet you. And they're like, all right, what are you doing? I'm doing comedy. Yeah, I'm doing comedy. Yeah. And they're like, oh, all right, you're doing comedy. Cool. Only person do comedy, by the way. Only person in this talent show tryout. I'm waiting in this costume, waiting for people to go until my name gets called. I was very last on the list because I got there last minute. And I'm waiting. 2 people I know are there. They're ready to cord me. They're so excited to see me do whatever the heck I was doing. And so I go up to the stage, and I do my bit. I walk up as slowly as possible. They call Mark, and I'm like, oh, I'm here, and the Clueless Weatherman voice, and they're like, oh, all right. I get up there, I'm like, Nebraska. And I'm not gonna, yeah, so basically that's how it goes. I'm just calling Nebraska, like, asking her questions, going, plot twist, no one else is on stage with me. I'm interviewing no one. An audience, like, I had to ask my friends, I'm like, hey, what was going on? Like, I heard no one laughing. They're like, oh no, they're laughing their heads off. They're just holding it back because they thought you're just an insane person talking to yourself. And like, are we allowed to laugh at this? Like, is this okay? Like, is this dude not okay right now that he's talking to no one? Like, is this actually a joke? Well, when I fell off the stage, then they're like, oh, this dude's not being serious right now. This dude's joking. And I literally went up and interviewed a girl, asked her random questions. I even remember this room. It's called the Sanderson 1240 because I went in this room every single day by accident somehow. But yeah, I interviewed the girl, said the weirdest questions ever. She was actually a very good sport about it. She actually answered back with some very great comebacks. And I'm like, okay. I went to the right person, you know? And I'm like, okay. I don't think it was the best bit, but it's the best thing to do. And then they also mentioned, like, oh, hey, very few of us were picking a large variety of shows. So, like, we're only going to have one singer up there. We're only going to have one dancer up there. We're only going to have one cool trick, one magic trick. And we're only going to have, like, one specific of each category. I'm like, I'm in. I made it. Out of default. Because I'm the only one who did comedy. Later that night, found out I was not in. But it was okay. It was fine. Everyone that saw that character saw me. They're like, you did great. Like, literally throughout the whole week, I just heard, where's Nebraska? People just yelling that out at me. People loved it. People wondering how I didn't even end up in the talent show. I'm like, okay, well, that's good. As long as people are wondering how the heck I didn't end up in it, you know, you did good. Just the judges didn't see that way because they just saw a loose cannon, but that's all right. So, that is how I steal the stage. That is what I'm calling the story. Stories, multiples of 4. So I hope you enjoyed it. Gonna do another episode next week. I'm gonna do these every Saturday from now on. Keep a consistency at 12 p.m. If I stop, I'll let you know. If I won't be doing it this week, I'll put on the community posts. Also, at some point in June, I am going to be doing more camp vlogs. Let's go. The series is coming back for June, baby. Let's go. Well, I'll see you next time. Bye.